Hello, I'm David Henrie. I'm the lead author of a series of books that are based on information that comes directly from the spirit realm through Christine Crom Henry, the Trance Channel. It's the other author of our books. Today I'm going to be reading from Wave One in our spiritual design series about the life review. And that obviously is a process that we all go through when we pass from this earth into the next realm. Haphazard chance does not drive your fate in this world. Before the body you selected takes its first breath, you and your guides have carefully planned many of the struggles and joys in your life. And on that fateful day, when your heart takes its final beat, the empty shell will travel to the graveyard or crematorium, but the soul will joyfully head home. Passing first through the mental realm, all the memories of the life just ended will suddenly return with perfect clarity, along with a recollection of your mission from the pre-life planning. The mental realm, between the physical earth and the spirit world, is where the departing soul will pause to reflect and do a little self-evaluation. If the soul feels it did well, it may barely slow down as it returns home to join its higher self. If it feels it drifted far off course spiritually, there may be considerable time spent going over the details of certain experiences. No one is ever left alone during this activity. Just as now, while you are incarnated, a guardian spirit will watch over and help during this process in the transitional zone after death. After all emotional and mental attachments to the earth have been released, you will once again return to the spirit realms to meet with your main guide and probably a council of higher beings where an inventory of the last life occurs. This is a valuable step in the learning experience because they show the newly liberated soul the purpose for certain experiences. The first question asked by the council during the life review is along the lines of, what do you have to show for your life? Can you imagine the feeling of being asked that question today? You were given the gift of expressing your soul through a body on earth. So what have you done with that gift? We are usually aware of our many weaknesses and faults, but imagine how you will feel standing with your spirit guide before a high council when every thought and minute detail of your life is spread out for all to see. It may be a little unsettling. This life review will reveal the importance of what was in your heart and all the thoughts and emotions held secret within. Your soul records everything you do, think, or feel, every second of your life, along with any effect those had on others. Even your dreams are stored away in case they need to be referenced. A lot of it is chaff, of course. Not everything has some deep meaning. But patterns formed by repetition and beliefs influence your body, your experiences, other people, animals, plants, and even the earth. The intent behind actions is frequently the measuring stick by which those actions are evaluated. The spirit guide and counsel are looking for evidence you learned how to think and act with love and empathy, working through problems by listening to your higher self and your spirit guide. While your life is on display and reviewed, no other souls or council members judge you. Your soul, now resonating on a spiritual frequency, evaluates each part of the life from this place of greater wisdom. There will be input from the other spirits assembled, but it is done in a loving and supportive way to help you interpret from their more advanced perspective. Here are a few of the universal truths recounted by people from between life regressions and near-death experiences. You are only responsible for yourself and your own thoughts and actions. You can try to help others by sharing knowledge and encouragement, but you are not responsible for the choices they make. Birth and death is the revolving door between the earth and the spirit realm, a passing from one state of awareness into another. Since your soul is eternal and cannot be destroyed, you should not live in fear of death. You are never given more challenges than your soul can bear. Do not take everything so seriously, as most things are not as important as you think they are. The two most important things in life are expressing love and gaining knowledge. Happiness is a result of choice. Seek to accentuate the positive aspects of a situation. Your true nature as a soul is one of joy and love. Do not wait for life to happen to you. If you want to do something more with your life, begin it now. Decisions are often made from a place of fear. Choose instead to trust in the Creator and your spirit helpers, knowing that you are always being guided. Even small acts of kindness can have far-reaching effects. If you do not love and accept yourself, you can never love anyone else properly. No amount of affirmations from someone else can overcome self-rejection. Anger held inside can be very harmful to yourself and to others. Anger expressed can be even more harmful to yourself and others, so practice forgiveness and learn to release negative thoughts. Try to focus more on the present. Your mind is like a hamster in a wheel when you obsess over the past or worry about the future, and it gets you about as far. Nowhere. You are never alone, and you are always loved by those in the spiritual world, even if you are unaware. Life is mostly the little things, one after another, as each small activity becomes part of the continuous film of your time here. Be aware that many things can be done with a sense of gratitude and joy, such as pouring a cup of coffee, inhaling the crisp air of winter, watching a hawk fly overhead, or walking in nature. All these are an opportunity to engage with your inner self. You came to Earth with a mission, a blueprint that is important for your soul. As long as you are alive, your mission is not over. Compassion means that you do not judge others for where they are on the ladder of soul development. The path from ignorance to wisdom is a long and difficult journey we must each walk alone. So have empathy for those who have further to travel than do you. Because thoughts are an energy and a creative force, prayer does have an effect on others and the world. Be grateful for what you have. Think about the people who care about you. Think about your health, and even if you have ailments or diseases, how your body has supported you all these years. Think about the beauty in nature, the oceans, the trees, the plants, the soil, the animals, and the sun. Life is a gift to you. We are all imperfect, but being self-aware greatly improves the odds of overcoming patterns of the past. So thank you for listening. See you next time.